Alright, so Nottingham Forest are actually in decent form right now. And if they keep this up and don't fucking choke, they could sneak into the Champions League for the first time since 1981. Because remember, two-time European champions, by the way. Last year, I did this type of video with Aston Villa, and it got fucking weird. But this time, there's a twist. No transfers, no signings, nothing. I want to see how this exact Forest squad handles Europe's biggest stage. Can they survive the league phase and later stages, or they just get absolutely humbled and arse raped in the dick by Bayern and Real Madrid? Remember as well that Aston Villa managed to climb all the way to the quarterfinals this season. So if this Forest team doesn't make it at least to the quarterfinals, I have to down a spoonful of Tabasco. Let's find out what happens when Nottingham Forest take on the Champions League, as they are right now. Also, be sure to subscribe. I do videos like this all the time, and you subscribing will validate all my insecurities. Let's go. Alright, Nottingham Forest. So you probably manage Champions League nights. For Leipzig, you've got Brest. You've got Benfica. You've got Bayern and Real in the same month. You also have Standard Liège, Monaco, and Pepsi. Look, it's manageable, alright? You've been given the gift of gods of Champions League draws. 8 matches on, you can win at least 4. At least 4, you're manageable to win. Everyone in decent sharpness. Everyone in decent morale. Everyone's happy apart from Danilo. I want to kill you. Honestly, the main stars of these Forest teams are just Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs-White, Elanga, and maybe Chris Wood, and possibly one of the 2 defenders over here. Already put us in a counter-attacking style. I want us to attack from all fronts. We're too African European. Also, we're not just allowed to sign anyone, and we can play, we can actually be able to play all the matches past the league phase. But as soon as we hit like playoffs around the 16, I'm allowed to play, but I only play in legendary. I cannot win against legendary. It's too much for my repertoire. I'm not qualified enough for this job. Usually my career modes are done on either professional or at the very least, if the team sucks, world class. Huh. Yeah. This wood bends left. We're all the lefties. Just bending left. All the ethnicities that white is actually a surname or one of the surnames of the person, most of the time they end up being either brown or black. I said in the last video on the Malaga career mode episode that I have a bit of titty trauma, so saying that we're gonna face Brest is, it turns so many backstories that turn into fucking Captain America flashbacks into World War II. Also, if you didn't see actual details of what I actually done, the stadium's now called I Kill Woman. Okay! Gibbs-White, Elanga, Wood, Gibbs-White. I told you it's going to be most of the same. All those 4 attackers, they're mostly going to be the ones that carry us to the future. It's akin to when stars are born and then planets just keep orbiting them. All the players and reserves keep orbiting the main 4 frontmen for all of this to run the whole experiment, the whole simulation experiment. Without those 4, we would have been sacked in September. 3 wins from 3. Nico Williams on the score sheet. You conceded to Nico Williams. Benfica, you need to commit suicide. I actually have so many adoration for Nottingham Forest because Brian Clough is actually, I'm studying sports coaching. I want to be a football manager. So hopefully this YouTube shit doesn't really go far. And Brian Clough is actually one of my main inspirations in coaching. He literally was the biggest idealist and was the biggest example of, I'm the boss, I control everything, and you don't have a say in it. If you guys don't know, Brian Clough is the guy that was the manager that won Nottingham Forest both their Champions Leagues. Like, most people don't even know. I mean, this month of November is Bayern Munich away and Real Madrid at home. Then Musiala off in 14 minutes, and we went on to concede twice. Well, it's still Bayern Munich. It's still fucking Bayern Munich. Nottingham Forest versus Real Madrid. I don't know if this conflict ever happened. Might have been on when Nottingham Forest was actually decent in European competitions. Playing them anyway, and this Real Madrid is no joke. They kill people on the streets here. They're the Grand Marshal, and we're just mere little soldiers trying to take our place in this army. You wanna make comparisons. Real Madrid comes to Nottingham. Fucking Nottingham. It's like parking your Lamborghini in Blackpool. Okay. Elanga Hudson-Odoi brings us to a draw. By the way things are and how big of an advantage we grew on the first couple of months, like 3 wins from 3 on the first 3 games. Good grounds, like really fucking good grounds. And all we have left is fucking Standard Liège, Monaco away, and then Pepsi. By the way, Big Ty Thibault, our Belgium subscriber and long time friend of the three twats. He mentioned that all the French side of Belgium is full of pretty much people that will just shank you and steal your stuff. And from personal experience, he's right. We got our first injury, boys. Murillo is injured. I guess Willy Bolly has to fucking suffice at 33 years old and a forehead bigger than KSI's. You could park a truck on that shiny forehead. Doesn't matter, Wood and Worrell. Bitch, who's Worrell? I actually need to like research my own squad. I actually have no idea who the fuck I'm possessing in my own term. I'm not crazy. You've seen the name that popped up in that on that scoring sheet. We don't have a Worrell. I mean, bear in mind the Adam Johnson football cards must be rare as shit and must be costing you a shit ton because they've been out of production since 2016 for good reason. And also for bad reason, I kind of want to. Actually, I'm gonna search for one on eBay. I actually want to. Let me do some research. Nah, they're actually the cheapest thing that you could buy. I mean, this pretty much guarantees us. It guarantees us round of 16, like straight through round of 16. Elanga, Milenkovic, 6 for 5 feminists, by the way, and Anthony Elanga again. All this Anthony Elanga scoring just makes me think of every single teenager that Man United throws away that flourishes elsewhere, like Angel Gomes, for example. Now, do we actually have to play against Pepsi? Or do we actually need to do it? But to make it more fair, it's the least we could do, possibly. Yeah, the least we're gonna face a team after a brand of such an amazing soda that I drank about like 20 liters of those a year, every single year through my childhood. This is a tribute for Pepsi. I'm not gonna just throw them off on 100% force. I'm gonna at least maintain respect. It's akin to when Germany went on to smash 7 against us. That manager actually held it back because of how nice Brazilian people were to them. Okay! Consider to Debel Jew. But then Morgan Gibbs White put it to 1-0. This is the best result for both worlds. It's the best of both worlds. They didn't expect me to be a Hannah Montana fan now, did you? Although, my ad, I do have a feet fetish. Look at this Premier League, by the way. Look at our season. He's even better than what Nottingham Forest are bringing up this season. Since I'm trying to make psychological warfare on my own mind, I'm gonna predict exactly to surprise myself and to surprise you the team that we're gonna face on the round of 16. Let me just check who is in the round of 32. Of the champion. I'm gonna guess for the whole sake of everything. I'm gonna guess. I had too much of breasts in my lifetime from both genders. Actually, from 12 genders. Yeah, 12 genders. And I'm already calling it. It's Inter Milan. It was Inter Milan. Sorry, Lombardia. I never believed in magic until my... I never believed in magic until my snake... I never believed in magic once my dog turned into a snake. Ah!
The sky's lines blowing takes me back in time to laughter and long nights we left behind. We were young, wild under open skies, chasing horizons with open eyes.
All we need to do, get past fucking Lombardia. Chesu. Power shot denied! Monster block! What? Bend! 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 Is it out there? We're finding that third star. This is embarrassing. I don't even feel myself comfortable. I don't even feel that comfortable in showing this. Not even the fans are cheering at all. All the way from Nottingham. From Nottingham to Milan. And the crowd's reaction is literally... Had to be the English, bro. The English treat football stadiums like the library. Like they're theaters. Like Shakespeare never fucking died. Merc. 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 Morgan Gibbs White. Morgan Gibbs Whitey. Merc. complete murk from Hudson-Odoi. I want to see that shit. Also, I never dribbled past anyone on Legendary. I didn't really dribble past anyone. Hudson-Odoi just did a flick, step over, right. Gibbs White was completely free. And found wood again. Oh my god. I may not include this on the video itself, because this goal should be blocked in several countries and should get me a copyright strike. That's how dirty fucking minded that was. I am God's father-in-law. God came on with my daughter in his hand, and I just scared the fuck out of him. Just realize, Hudson-Odoi and Elanga are 85 and 86 rated respectively. Morgan Gibbs-White is 86. Milinkovic is 85. Murillo is 84. Danilo, fucking Danilo, bang average Danilo is 84. I forgot Jonjo Shelvey's still a thing. I don't care. He goes up front. Oh, hail Lord Voldemort. Jonjo Shelvey. 37 pace. Oh, we do have a Worrell. How the fuck he came on? Oh, because Murillo was injured. That's why. None of us lived through Nottingham Forest golden pace. Jonjo, can you please run? Can you get out of Morgan Gibbs White's radius? It's like man got so old he forgot how to position himself. And he's not even that old. He's 33. Oi, nah, you don't have power, Milinkovic. Fuck. Listen. Scoreboard, right? Just skip the goal. No one fucking cares, Lautaro. Aggregate scoreline. Show them aggregate scoreline, please, UEFA. TNT Sports, yeah. Scoreboard. Score 3 more goals and then you come talk to us. Shelvey nearly destroyed his ankle with that bicycle kick. No, we just subbed in Bolly for Murillo and that's it. The game was up. I'm safe from Tabasco, bitches. By the way, do you want to prove that UEFA likes us so much? I shouldn't really say to you anything else. Imagine you get to a step to a Champions League semi-final. The first Champions League final that Nottingham Forest to take part of since 1980. And the thing that is blocking your way to get there is fucking Feyenoord. Literally, Arnie Slot's sloppy seconds. This is too funny. I don't have the point to play anymore. I wanted to play the way leg. Oh, it's a 1-0 win. We need to preserve the lead and it's sort of legendary. Okay, yeah. We're in the semi-finals. We win again. Champions League semi-finals, I guess. Finally, some time to actually have some serious competition. A worthy opponent at last. Considering the easy draw we got when we were actually kind of shaking the Champions League. Okay. Same draw at home. Everything will be decided at the Bernabeu, boys. And even more boys. But I ain't feeling comfortable if Mighton is not playing in net. Look, if anything happens, Sells is on the bench. Just in case Mighton pulls kind of like a pulse injury, maybe an arm injury from carrying the team too fucking hard on his back. And be a proper Champions League matchup without Jonjo Shelvey at number 9. Holy fuck, that was close. Get him! Shelvey sent Kamavinga to next Tuesday. Boy, where's Shelvey? Where's Shelvey? Cross it in for Shelvey. Oh my god! That would have been the best shit I've ever seen in my life. And I'm 37. That could have been amazing. Orgasmic even. Pass on our defensive press. It's so smart. Our defensive press is so smart. I'm gonna die. Shelvey, this is the moment that I really need you to actually stay up front and don't do anything else. Let me get the ball to you. Okay? Once I get the ball to you, it's a 50-50. You only have Courtois in your way. And you scored amazing goals in the past. Like, literally, you can do it. You can beat Courtois. You can beat him. And no, get up. Get off my pitch! Get off my pitch, Vinny! Imagine that shit. Made him go in a wheelchair. Shelvey! Shelvey! Point to your head! Woo! Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that mess. It was meant to be. Shelby. Real Madrid don't mess that often. By comparison, like, Real Madrid don't mess like that. To the point of Shelby having just one eyesight. The eye line to go and nothing to stop him. Shelby! Shelby! Shelby again! Shelby again! Shelby again! Shelby again! He's there! You think he just scores tap-ins now? Nah! Nah! Monster with the ball at his feet. John just Shelby not once. John just Shelby twice. And now is the time that I actually say scoreboard to Real Madrid. All orchestrated. All part of the master plan. I want the winner to be John Just Shelby's hat-trick. No. No, 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 no. We're knocked out. We didn't deserve this. We didn't deserve this at all. We didn't deserve this. Although that just happened and I cry a bit in the shower, we can at least try to win the Premier League at some point. We're just 2 points away from Man City. It doesn't depend on ourselves, honestly. But we get the 3 results we need. We get 3 wins against Leicester, West Ham and Chelsea. And then hope for a City to slip up in any way. We might be leaving the season with something. Wait. Fucking Twitter notification. I don't even have Twitter. We're deducting them points on the Premier League table. That's impossible. Like, the season's fucking over. Like, how the fuck they're gonna deduct points from the table from... What the